Your boy and going in the house back with a bang on video. Well, ladies and gentlemen, new players linked to Arsenal because the summer is definitely going to be an overhaul to Arteta's tactics. Well, former Chelsea star Joe Cole thinks Mikel Arteta and Arsenal need a massive overhaul which could take years. He says, I think this is a long term project. This isn't something that's going to get sorted out in 2 3 years when we'll see them bounce back into the Champions League places. If anything, they need to get rid of about 5 6 7 players and bring in new recruits, but they've got to get the recruitment right. Now, this is the biggest trouble, getting the recruitment right. Liverpool got it done. Real Madrid, they've got money as well, but still they get it done. No, except for Eden Hazard for now. But we have to make sure that our recruitment, our player management, our player, when the players are going to leave, the release clauses, every single thing, the whole thing has to be managed in a perfect way. But moving on, while Mesut Ozil is determined to see out his Arsenal contract and remain at the top level for the next 4 years, it looks like 350k a week wingers deal ends in 2021 with the club yet to open to talks. But we all know what his agent said. He says that at the moment we don't even talk about it because he still has 1.5 years left. He still has 15 months to go. Until then, he will stay at Arsenal for sure. He will stay until the end of his contract. There's no chance he'll leave. Wow, that's just like telling us like you do whatever the f you want. But Arsenal fans have took to social media to actually address the issue of Folarin Balogun. Well, the guy is just scored 10 goals in 15 games for Arsenal under 23s, and he's just raking it apart. And Arsenal fans, some Arsenal fans believe that Folarin Balogun and Eddie Nketiah can fill the shoes for Alexander Lacazette. These are the true prospects of Arsenal in that striking position. Let's see. Moving on. Former Arsenal striker Thierry Henry admitted nobody cares about the manager. He says they should care about themselves at the end of the day. I didn't care about my coach. I cared about what he could do for me, what he could do for the team, but I never cared about him. I never went to see my coach and said, how are you? You just don't. Fans don't care about the coach. Press don't care about the coach. Players don't care about the coach. And that is the fact. That is true. But moving on, well, Ian Wright has leapt to the defense of Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang after his howler miss against Olympiacos. He says, we love you. This club loves you. Our fans love you. Forget about last night. If you weren't here, with all due respect to the rest of our team, we'd be in deep trouble. For you to score the amount of goals you are scoring whilst doing all that defending is just incredible. And Ian Wright is dang right. Unbelievable. Moving on. Well, do you know that Mike Dean is a referee for Arsenal versus Portsmouth on Monday night? Yes, ladies and gentlemen, Portsmouth are going to get a penalty. We are definitely assured to lose this game until and unless we take our chances. But moving on, well, Mikel Arteta insists Arsenal's players are still very down after the defeat by Olympiacos. He says, we trained today. We were all very down, frustrated and disappointed. The first message to them was that I'm right behind them. I said thank you for the attitude. They tried again and deserve to win. We can fall and we can have disappointments, but it is how we react individually and collectively. Well, there's also a theory which is being put out on social media that Olympique Lyon will need a striker since Moussa Dembele most likely would leave in the summer, and Arsenal could use Lacazette as a make weight for Hossein Aouar. Yeah, and Lyon played UCL and Lacazette goes back to Olympique Lyonnais. Let's see if that's going to be a possibility or not. But moving on, well, Arsenal are interested in signing Todd Cantwell from Norwich City, and he will cost around £25 million. If these are true, he's a wonderful talent. Wonderful talent. Moving on. There are two Premier League clubs that have contacted Thomas Partey's representatives to inform them that they are willing to pay Partey's €50 million release clause. It's about Partey to realize, because the problem is Atletico Madrid want to tie down Partey to a new contract with a new, higher, improved release clause, but they did not have any luck so far, and they believe that his clause is outdated and should be higher. The two clubs are interested in Partey have in the past paid €80 million for defenders. Let's see. That definitely means that that's not Arsenal. Oh my God. Moving on. I think Juventus are one of them. Maybe. But here's what Mikel Arteta has spoken about Kieran Tierney. He says he's much closer. He feels fit. He feels confident. Hopefully, we can have him soon. Well, these were the news of the day. I hope you enjoyed whatever came your way. All the views and news and everything about Arsenal comes on this platform every single day, twice. So make sure you subscribe and hit that bell icon because when you do that, you get two videos about Arsenal every single day. I will see you in my next video. Until then, cheers.